So we are going to be working with Lancets in this course. This is going to be how we can draw a little bit of blood from our bodies. Now there are a lot of different ways we could get blood out. We could use scalpels, we could use large syringes to get venous blood, but this is just a general human biology course, so we're only going to be dealing with small amounts. And we're going to be using what's called a lancet. This is going to be a single-use lancet that's going to allow us to draw just a quick amount of blood. Inside this contraption is a spring-loaded needle that when I depress this button, it's going to be pushed directly into my skin. Now, when I'm trying to find a site for bleeding, we have to look at the fingers. Now, we don't want to do right in the dead center because this is where we're going to have most of our pain receptors. So when we're trying to draw blood, we want to go along the sides of our fingers because this is going to hurt a lot less and minimize a lot of the damage that we could do. Now, before we get started, you want to make sure that you have your lancet and make sure it still has a safety in it because without the safety, you don't know if it's actually been activated or not. You'll also want an alcohol swab and a Band-Aid for whenever it's time to, of course, treat the wounds. So with these lancets, we have this little silver safety. We're going to twist, and eventually it'll come off. Now at this point, whenever I push the button, a small needle is going to come out of here. So we are going to do a cleaning before we do anything. So I shall take this out of its packet. And basically give it a nice swab. This way we clean up the region wherever we're going to be pricking ourselves. What we're going to do is I'm going to put this against my finger and then I'm going to be depressing this button. I'm going to try my thumb. So you're going to hold it until you can't see the little spikes on the corner. Press it in. 3, 2, 1. And we're going to have a small dot of blood. And when we press against it, it's going to bleed out a little bit more. And we get a nice little bead of blood. Now this isn't going to be enough for a lot of our exercises, but this is just to show you how it's done. Finally, we're going to treat our wound with a Band-Aid. Now, I will open that up. And of course, I like some fun colors. So we shall place that right over our wound. And apply it like so. And that's all there is to the lancet. The only remaining step is to take our lancets and dispose of them properly in a red container. This way we can dispose the sharps and get rid of any biohazardous material. Okay.